Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, I just want to talk about the fact that we got nothing today. And I don't understand why, and it just doesn't make sense. It felt like today was the day to get playoff content, to get, I don't know, Cinco de Mayo content. Today is literally Cinco de Mayo. That is a big holiday for a large portion of people who play this game. I get that in the United States, it's not as big of a holiday for many of the people in the United States, but worldwide, Cinco de Mayo is a big deal, right? And the fact that we got nothing for Cinco de Mayo is like, I guess it's not the biggest shock of the world. There have been years where my team's done nothing for Cinco de Mayo before, and there's been years where they've had some stuff in it, but we don't get anything today. And so immediately it becomes a question of like, okay, what is there to do? And I guess if you haven't done the glitch challenges, that you could catch up on that. If you haven't done these flash challenges and you want that dark matter that's available tomorrow, you could go ahead and do that. You have these glitch challenges to work towards 100 overall. So there are things here that if you haven't completed them already, there are things to do if you want to do them and you feel as though they are worth completing. I just am a fan of more content. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I think when we have more content in the game and more things dropping, that is a good thing, especially when it has to do with something that's a big holiday for a large portion of the player base. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's a big opportunity. And then the other thing is the lack of the playoff content is just confusing to me. And I'm not thinking that 2K is not going to eventually drop playoff content to recap round one or for round two or whatever the case may be, right? But at the same time, the fact that this is what we have for NBA playoff spotlight sim stuff is cool. And I need to finish the last couple winning teams because I haven't finished the last couple winning teams yet. I've done 5 teams so far. I need to do the last couple, but I am a bit confused, I have to say. I just don't totally understand why. I mean, round one is over officially last night. Round two started yesterday with Pacers Cleveland. Like, this feels like the time that they would drop round one content, or I guess round two content, with round one having ended and round two having started. So I don't know what I'm missing here. Like, what are we sitting here waiting on this week? Are we going to get any sort of extra content this week? Are they just gonna, like, because generally we get weekly challenges on Mondays and we get season 6 challenges on Mondays, and then we get weekly challenges on Wednesday, and I guess we aren't getting any of that this week. Maybe, I don't really know. I don't think that this glitched event, if you want to call it, I mean, look, I'm not the biggest hater of the glitched event. I think there are positives about it, but I'm not going to sit here and act like it's good enough, amazing enough content for all of a sudden y'all don't need to drop anything else because we have this glitched event to grind. There's 3 groups of challenges for one 100 overall piece. And then there's the Triple Threat Park win streak on Sunday. Today, it's Sunday no more though. And like, let's be totally honest. Why would anybody play Triple Threat Park now that there isn't a win streak? Because let's look at the rewards for today. Let's just do it. Why not? Let's see what you're getting from Triple Threat Park today. You're getting a 92 plus premium and 1 probably gold event card for a 3-game win streak, and then a 92 plus premium for 5-game win streak. This is what we're playing. Like, I'm not playing this, you know what I mean? There's just not, at the end of the day, there's just nothing really to do besides play the game again for the love of the game, is the honest truth. And that shift happens very quickly, you know what I mean, when there's something along these lines with this type of an event. And I would love to see just a little bit more consistency, because last week we got the playoff flashbacks on Wednesday, which I thought was pretty good. And even, I mean, the breakout highlight that they did last week in season 6 challenges it was for Galaxy Opal. It wasn't really for me, but I guess it was something for the offline players. The week before, we got the perfection challenges and the weekly challenges, which again I actually liked. I was decently positive about these. Only took like 45 minutes, which I mean is fine. You got a legend badge, you got the Hoff badge option pack. I mean, the 92 plus premium wasn't great, but like, you got some rewards. You had something to do here, and so just getting non-rep challenges was pretty nice in of itself, to be totally honest. Which, by the way, I have 1 challenge away from completing this. I might throw like an unlimited player into my salary cap lineup or something to complete this challenge, just to finish it off before the end of the season. But I don't know, I'm not trying to just sit here and complain, but I don't think it's that hard. And when they just don't do anything and they miss easy opportunities as well, like, it would not be hard at all for a very simple change or two, you know what I mean, by my team, to make things a little bit more interesting and exciting on a week-to-week basis. And it just requires a little more consistency, a little bit more effort, and I just don't think, I think today is such an easy, a missed opportunity where either you could have done something cool with round 2 content, which would have been sick, or you could have done something cool with like Cinco de Mayo. I don't know. They've done Cinco de Mayo stuff before in my team. I don't remember the last, I don't feel like they did last year, but I know they have done Cinco de Mayo content in the past. So it would have been cool to see Cinco de Mayo content, but hey, I don't know. It is what it is. Unfortunately, we're just not going to get anything. So it is what it is. I don't know. And then like, I'm done complaining. I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm going to stop complaining. I appreciate y'all for watching the videos. Hopefully we get some more other stuff today. And if you did enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.